SFID, born from the leading Albuquerque-based accelerator ABQID, just completed their first Santa Fe-based class last Tuesday. Now, after 12 weeks of hard work, the class presented their companies to the public at Demo Day. And here to tell us how everything went is our tech expert, Nika Allen. So before we get into how things went down, tell us about SFID.
SFID is a curriculum-based, investor-funded accelerator program, and their whole goal is to create excellent businesses in New Mexico.
Okay.
And so the teams have been chosen. They were chosen quite a while ago, but then they spent 12 weeks working really hard and learning lean startup methodology and actually applying it to their own company. And they had tons of help and support, luckily, from the SFID team and a lot of mentors. And so last Tuesday, as you mentioned, they celebrated their demo day, so they got to show off their companies to the public, which was amazing. And they did it at the New Mexico History Museum in Santa Fe.
Now, when I was online and looking at the number of mentors, they had a lot of folks helping them. So let's talk about some of the accelerator team companies.
So the accelerator teams, they were incredible this class. And so one of them was called Convo Box, and that's actually a smart SMS-based suggestion box that helps employers and employees safely and candidly communicate, and also helps managers prevent employee disengagement and turnover.
Okay.
It's very, very cool. Then there were actually two companies that were for beverages that created their own beverages. We had Honeymoon Brewery, which actually created alcoholic kombucha, which is very cool.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then Patrick Soda Company, which made probiotic and healthy sodas. So that was super cool. That was also pretty different for an ABQID SFID company because we haven't had, I don't think, any food related companies
Because a lot of times when we think about startups, and maybe it's just because the way that we talk about it, you think it's got to be a tech company, right? Everything's tech. But no, not necessarily. And I think this is a perfect example of, if you've got a great idea, it doesn't have to be tech savvy. I mean, it can be any sort of product that you want to sell. And looking at this Patrick's, I was on their website checking it out this morning. I got to try this stuff out. It looks fantastic.
I want to try it. It looks delicious. And I mean, I think Albuquerque and New Mexico in general has proven to be really good at brewing things or creating drinks. So maybe that's a sweet spot for us. You know, I don't think we should say that anything is bad at this point because we're just trying a bunch of different stuff. So I was happy to see a couple different companies in the accelerator program.
Absolutely.
Then there's two other companies. One was called Weird, and it's actually a company that helps brands attract new customers and engage their audience. Additionally, they get to learn insights about them through fun quizzing and polling software. So just learning all of this stuff about your audience, which is really important for brands today. They need to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then the last one, very impressive company called Zazumi, and they are a unique app that basically helps you shop with people from all over the world or with your friends from all over the world. You can share your screen, you can get great deals on online shopping, and it's going to be a whole new way of online shopping. So I am really excited to see that app take off.
So what is next? What's the next step for the program?
So the program itself, they will have another cohort next year because they did so well this year, so we're really happy to see that. But also, as you said, it's affiliated with ABQID, and so they have their annual class, and it will start on June 6th.
Wow, okay, so right around the corner.
Yeah, so right around the corner. Now they're really working all year long in this program. So yeah, we'll have another class that we get to see who they select. Applications were due just a couple days ago, actually. So everything's been submitted.
So now we're just a waiting game.
Now we're just a waiting game to see who is selected, and then they get to start their 12-week intensive classwork.
Very exciting stuff. Nika Allen, thank you so much. Again, guys, for a full recap on SFID and ABQID, head over to casa.com. For now, though, we're going to send things over to Brittany.